Halo, you know what's coming? Do you know? Do you know, boy? Our camper is coming. It's coming. It is. That might be it now. Should we go look? Let's go look.
There goes the truck. Here's the crate. Let the fun begin. Bye. Oh boy.
I bought the cheapest Overland canopy I could find in the internet. In this video, we'll go through the delivery, assembly, and installation, and talk about the overall quality, experience, and if they're worth it, and if they're comparable to the much more expensive Overland canopies that are out. So, I have to admit, when I first started looking for a canopy for my Toyota, I was shocked by the prices, most of them starting at $4,000. That's when I stumbled on a site that offers a very similar looking canopy at about half the price. The site seemed a little sus. I hadn't heard of it before. It was recently registered, so I thought they're either new and trying to get started or they're a scam. I figured with buyer protection on the old credit card, I didn't have much to lose, so I placed my order. This was June 27. Soon after, I found a Reddit thread of others asking about it. Some said they had placed orders, others were waiting to see what happened. So I posted that I'd placed an order and told Remind Me Bot to remind me in 6 weeks. Before I knew it, the 6 weeks was up, so I emailed them and asked about my order. They said it was on ship, but it couldn't leave port because of a typhoon and offered me $100 back once it was delivered. Okay, not a huge deal. I wasn't convinced yet that it was even real, so I opted to keep waiting. After a couple more back and forth emails about where it was at, I received a call from the trucking company arranging the delivery on 10/3/25. I knew it was real at that point. Meanwhile, I had read a thread about another person who received theirs and it was 6 inches too long. So while I was stoked, I was also nervous. I work in manufacturing and work with a lot of Chinese companies, and I know mistakes happen, especially with new manufacturers. A lot. Then the box showed up. It was huge, but overall in great shape. No major holes or obvious damage, so that was a relief. I rounded up my teenager for help, mostly moral support, and we started the assembly process using my teen intellect and engineering skills. We put it together without instructions, because there weren't any, and we're men and wouldn't have read them if we had them. They should really call instructions directions. I digress. Once we had it all together, the GoPro batteries had long died, so you couldn't watch me single-handedly lift this 270-pound canopy on my truck, which is probably a good thing. It was not elegant, and I'm still sore. I recommend a small village to help. Alas, I have a teenage son and only my own sheer determination. It seemed a little off, but we were tired, so I put it away for the night and would get it clamped down and inspect in the morning. The next morning, I shifted it around on the bed a bit, and at that point it was clear, it's too long. By a solid inch, inch and a half, it extended past the tailgate. I tried to minimize it in my head, but honestly, my stoke was deflating. So hopped an email and let them know that it appears to be too long, and what can I do? I received a text back, and they said they'll ship a new piece out ASAP and throw in a pair of load bars for my trouble. I'm still waiting for the fixed piece, but once I get it, I'll update you all.
If you like this content and want to help keep this channel going, please like and subscribe.